You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural. Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to... Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. See ya. Now that you know the story of our... Me? I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story. Whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. So you know about the vaults? Yes. In our vault, everyone had guns. I guess all the little pops and... And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. Anything... Several automatic warheads detonate here 100... The savages of the waste ignore... That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. And if... Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water... Indeed, we... And if... You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area... It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis. Thank you so much. Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality systems. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to... That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. And Loyal found a file somewhere. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake... The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has... I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles. Or...
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around. If that's so, how about you look at... Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long... You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab... Ha! If we had spare parts, do you No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the... If they've got the parts, bring them on back.
So you're the outsider. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. Me? I work with Loyal. Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger... The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that... If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure... Did I say that? Pearl will tell you when the time comes. If... I mean... Hey there. Back. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting. The other thing, you being from the outside and all. That must be nice, sharing yourself like that. There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan? It seems like they care. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except, she's probably just... Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most... You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels this... What if she gets... Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. That would be amazing.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will. If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Have you seen her? Like I said... Cool.
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most... I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any... This is so exciting.
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a...
How is your visit? Well... She's with those traitors? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not in... This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and... I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to end. Do not make me I do believe you've convinced one or two of us that it's better you made it here. Each of the elders will seek out Jack, loyal...
Have you seen her? She does? What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make... Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the...
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Hello again. How's your boomer? I was hoping you would. What's going... There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I...
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our...
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Welcome back. Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they... That's because we are. We always pay up when... Yes, and they have been for decades now. Food, water, living quarters, medicine, and clothes, just... Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why... Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's... Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan. Janet will...
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet? That's great. I can't believe you went through all this.
Hello?